guys, and welcome to another video. We are back in Madrid and just about to kickstart Madrid Fashion Week. We've been kindly invited by Versace to kick it off by attending their exhibition at the National Museum of Decorative Arts. By the way, please ignore my hair again. I'm doing another heatless curl wave. So today my outfit is all focused on the Versace bag. So this is actually a tip that I have if you want to save money on designer bags. A lot of totes come with little inner pouches. So if you buy the tote, you will get the inner pouch as well. I got this many years ago. But basically, I could wear this. By the way, look at the gorgeous orange interior. It's so eye-catching. Or I could wear this as a clutch instead. So I think today I'm going to go with this little clutch. And now I just have a question about the shoes. I don't know if I should go with black or with pink. The last time I wore this, I went for a black dress and the pink shoes. But let me just show you both options. Okay, so this would be the look with the black shoes. And this would be the look with the pink shoes. To be honest, the event is about Versace and these aren't Versace shoes, so I think I'm just going to go with black so the focus is really on the bag. But I will keep these amazing pink gold earrings because they do match the bag. They're vintage from my favorite vintage store here in Madrid. I'll leave the name down below. And now I'm going to fix my hair. Okay, I'll see you at the museum. We just arrived at the Versace exhibition. So the special thing about this exhibition is that it is actually based on a donation of 180 pieces. Most of them are dresses, not all of them by Versace. There's also Chanel and many other brands. And then we also have some belts and other accessories. So what a generous gift to the museum. Let's go ahead and see it. Come along. When am I not in a heatless curl on camera? Please excuse that again. I'll fix it in a second. It is now Saturday, 5 p.m. and we're getting ready to go for a quick walk and stop by the inauguration of Madrid Es Moda. That's the first part of Madrid Fashion Week. So I think I'm gonna repeat an outfit that I already shot at my Teresa last year. I think that always makes things a lot easier if you've already worn something before and then you just want to wear it again. You just know what to accessorize it with. So I'm just putting on these Celine earrings. Then I'm going to add the Bulgari bag and I'm not sure about the shoes. I think since we might stop by the Retiro park, I might go for sneakers. The last time I shot this outfit was in heels. Before I put on the shoes, I'm going to add one last spritz of this. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I first used this for my pandemic wedding and it really helps the makeup to stay on without moving at all. I wore it under a mask and it doesn't move. Thanks to the recommendation of my friend's podcast, Fat Mascara. So if you're looking for a beauty podcast, I highly recommend that. You just spritz it on like this. And it'll make your makeup stay forever, which is really useful for the heat in Madrid. Now let's put on the shoes. Okay, so this is option one. I feel like whenever I shoot videos in horizontal, I have to move all the way back for you to be able to see the shoes. This is a pair of white sandals, or should I go with option number two with the sneakers? I think I'm actually gonna go for these because we might stop by the park. Add the bag, this is what I wore it with last time, and now I only need to fix the hair. So I always say this is a heatless curl, but I washed my hair this morning and it's still not dry, so I'm actually gonna go in with my Dyson and just dry it a little bit, and I'll be back in a second. By the way, if you ever want me to do a full tutorial on this, I'll do that as well. Fashion week is just really busy, so I don't think I'll have time for that right now. But basically, I just twirl it and put it up like this. It's still not completely dry. Also, one thing I forgot to mention about the exhibition yesterday, it was really creative. If you've been following me for a while, you will know that I interned at the MoMA and the Guggenheim in New York back in the day. And I always think it's so creative to see how curators come up with concepts for the museum. So yesterday, what was really original about the exhibition was that there were mirrors on the floor, so you could see the dresses from beneath. That's really great because a lot of times at the museums, the space allocated to dresses and to fashion exhibitions is limited. So it's really great to see the back of the dress and the bottom and everything. I'm a real fan of fashion, so I love those kinds of things. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this and then I'll see you outside. The journalist in me has brought along her notebook while we're getting ready to give you a little recap of the inauguration the other day. So Madrid Fashion Week is actually divided into two parts now. Madrid Es Moda and then the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. And by the way, Shiseido Lash Curler, I got this in Japan from our GRWMs tour and it's still lasting. It's so good. Madrid Es Moda is all about auteur fashion, whereas Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week is all located in the fairgrounds of the city. This is the Maybelline Sensational Lash Base. Very good. Maybelline is actually a great brand if you're looking for affordable mascara. Actually one of the best brands for affordable mascaras. This is the Falsies Lash Lift. So what was unprecedented about the show the other night at the Puerta de Alcalá was that it was for the first time open to the public. So I think they're really trying to make Madrid Es Moda more visible within the city. A lot of the locations I'll be showing you in the rest of the video will be emblematic locations. Today we're going to the Royal Academy of Fine Arts. That's actually a location I've featured before. I'll insert a few photos here. So I'm really excited about that. A lot of the designs that we saw were specifically related to Spanish fashion. So you saw a lot of red, the abanicos, which are the Spanish fans. It was really a Spanish runway show. So I love that. Gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. This is my absolute go-to for a nude lip. Just a tip, you can actually use this to line your entire lip. There's a matching lipstick as well, but I just use this. This is the Volumax Fruit Gloss in cinnamon. It's one of my favorites. I'm not sure if you can get this anywhere outside of Spain, but it smells so good. Second to last step, I'm gonna go in with the NYX finishing powder. I already did a video on this. Basically, we use this on our experts at the news agency to make their face a little less shiny. You can see how empty mine is already. I might need to get a new one. And the brush that I also featured in the last video, which is the brush from our GNN tour Japan. And then this, I already showed you this last time, Urban Decay setting spray. Okay, I'm back with the dress. It actually takes so much longer to get ready on camera, so I really have to get going. But basically, we are going today to the Royal Academy of Fine Arts, and my TikTok video that went viral about the Louboutin Socates. I wore a red dress, and I saw that Zara just came out with a long sleeve version in this really dark gray with the same cut. I saw that on the website. The material is really thick. This is one of my best Zara finds so far. I think Marta Ortega is doing such a great job with leading Zara, or Inditex in general. But anyway, this one has a cutout at the back, and I'll show you that in a second. Quick change of scenery because I just shot the dress on the hanger. I might do a TikTok video for that. I always try and shoot these videos and then I'll see if I like how they turn out. Okay, so this is the dress. As you can see, the cut is similar to the red one, which I actually also have in purple and in light pink. I haven't worn the light pink one yet. But anyway, this one is, like I said, long sleeve, and it also has shoulder pads. And then you can see the cutout in the back. I think I'm gonna wear my hair up with that. Pair it with the gold Socates and the Bulgari bag. This is the look with the shoes. And like I said, I'm gonna add this Celine earrings that I showed you the other day already. So now I'm gonna just finish up my hair, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, so this is the final look with the hair so that the back of the dress is visible. Oh, a little note on where we're actually going. So like I said, we're going to the Royal Academy of Fine Arts. Specifically, we're going to see the Devota y Lomba show. Devota y Lomba is now run by Moisés Nieto, and he already received a gold medal in fine arts from the King of Spain. So Pedro Sánchez, the president, was actually at the show last time with his wife to see and honor the designer. It's going to be a really special show again this time. See you there. Just wrapped up at the Devota y Lomba show. It really is no surprise that Moisés Nieto has already received a gold medal in fine arts from the Kingdom of Spain. The collection was delicate as always, and I loved how the ballerina flats, the sage green color, was actually coordinated with the building. So he really had it all thought out. Okay guys, I know people hate it when influencers or content creators say they are running late, but I am really running late, so I'm sorry about that. We are going to another show. Like I mentioned, Madrid Es Moda is really focusing on hosting shows in emblematic locations throughout the city. So it's an evening show inside the Retiro Park. I know I keep going on and on about this bodycon dress I'm wearing. It's from H&M. It's also available in gray and in beige. If I can still find it, I'll link it below. And then I'm gonna pair it with Chanel wallet on chain, Ray-Ban sunnies. I wear these all the time. These are prescription. And then the other day I saw a girl posting on TikTok about alternatives to Sambas. So here's my own personal recommendation. It's these Kenzo sneakers. I got these way before the Sambas even went viral, but these are so comfortable. I know that's saying a lot from a person who wears Socates all the time, but it's a show inside the Retiro Park, so I'm definitely not gonna wear stilettos. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up and I will see you at the show. We just arrived inside the Retiro Park, specifically at the monument to Alfonso XII. As you can see, there's a lot going on here, and tonight we are here to see the Maison Mesa show. It really is a crowded evening. Let's see what they prepared for us.
If you're real, I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like.
Hello guys, and it is the final day of Madrid Es Moda. I'm not gonna excuse for my heatless curls again because you have seen these all this video. By the way, whoever works at Shiseido, please bring this back. It has been discontinued and I bought up every single one that was still available in Fair Ivory on eBay, but if you could bring this back, it's so good. It was this sun protection foundation stick color. Now they only have a transparent one, but this was so good. If anybody knows of any other good stick foundations, then let me know. I've heard the Hourglass one is really good. Also, the reason I am in this sports bra and biker shorts is because it is so hot in Madrid. By the way, this is Nike Yoga Lux, really good, and Intimissimi, I highly recommend this. You can also kind of roll these up under dresses, and it's really practical. Anyway, quick recap of the show last night. I love the Retiro park. It really is one of my favorite parks, along with the Casa de Campo in Madrid. So that'll always be a really, really special memory of mine to watch a show at that location. The dresses themselves weren't all of them my style, although there was this one really beautiful rainbow one. It might be a little bit too colorful for me, but that was really beautiful. And then a white one that had a really great back, although the model was struggling a little bit to walk in it. Also, whenever I do makeup on camera and look at the crazy contouring that we as women or people who put on makeup in general do, I always think that whoever doesn't do makeup will probably think we are a little bit crazy, but the final outcome is always worth it. So this is what I do. This is actually a brown eyeshadow that I picked up also in Japan. It's from a brand called Esprit. See what I'm saying? We are now going to see another show. This is the final show of Madrid Es Moda, and then we have the other shows which are part of the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So today we are going to see the show by Moisés Nieto. His name might sound familiar because he's a young designer that Queen Letizia and her daughter have been wearing. In fact, when we went to Arco, the contemporary art fair in 2023, Letizia was wearing a rosé colored spring dress that I wrote about for our news agency by Moisés Nieto. And I know I had said I'm not gonna say we're running late, but that is the situation again. So I think I'm just gonna put on a time lapse and then finish this up because, like I said, it takes so much longer to get ready on camera. This is the L'Oreal Micro Tattoo Eyebrow Pencil. I also really like this. It has this pen-like structure at the top. Quick intermission from the time lapse because I wanted to show you this. This is the Rimmel lip liner in cappuccino that has been going viral on TikTok forever. So I bought it and I used it on my lips and it just makes me look older. I might use it on the lower lip only, but now I'm using it as an eye pencil instead, and it's this really beautiful brown. I actually really like it as an eye pencil, and it's really soft and glides on really quickly, so keep that in mind if you are looking to buy something viral off of TikTok. This is the final makeup look. Not sure if you can see what I was saying about the eyeliner, but basically it's this brown color and that would normally be a lip liner. So I think that's a little too dark for me. This is something new I picked up at Zara and I think it's really great quality. Keeps falling off the hanger. But basically it has these rhinestone details here and here. I'll put it on and then I think it'll be easier to show you. Okay, so this is the top part of the dress. I sized up to a size small for this one. I could have fit an extra small, but I just wanted a little bit more room here. This is the look with the shoes. This is a pair of sandals I already featured in our wedding anniversary shoes edit. And then for the bag, first I was thinking of going with the Bulgari bag, but I'm not sure if I like the gold hardware with the silver details on the dress. So I might leave that at home, but I've been getting so much wear out of this. I really recommend this. The other option to make it a little less wedding vibes was this pink Versace clutch I already showed you at the beginning of the video. But I think I might actually go with the Rosantica taco bag, which you might remember from one of my other videos. So I think I'm going to wear my hair up because I really like the details on the dress, and if not, you won't be able to see. So this was basically in vain, but whatever. I'm gonna switch out these gold clips for silver clips. These are H&M. They've actually improved them so they have a topper, and so this doesn't always get broken. I'm not sure if you know what I mean. The new version has a top on this part, so you can't break it that easily. But these hold so well. I've been using them for several years now, and I'm not sure if they always come back in stock. I've only seen the silver ones in the store and not online. I got the gold ones online and then I picked up the silver ones. But they hold your hair really well and are really useful for the summer and swimming pool in Spain. Actually, scratch that, guys. Changed my mind again. I think I'm gonna wear my hair in a high ponytail. So I felt really inspired by the Devota y Lomba show the other day because they had such creative hair, and I feel like I always do the same thing. So I'm gonna try and do this crazy ponytail. Well, not crazy, but comparatively for me, do a ponytail for events a lot, so I'm just gonna put it up in a ponytail. Forget about everything I said. The heatless curl turned out better than I thought this time, so I think I'm just gonna keep it at that. I'll see you at the show. We just arrived at the Moisés Nieto fashion show. So like I mentioned before, he has dressed Queen Letizia and Princess Leonor. Specifically, he has also received the Vogue What's On Next prize from the magazine in Spain, as well the National Fashion Prize. So let's see what they've prepared for us. And that's a wrap for the first part of Madrid Fashion Week. We saw a lot of beautiful dresses in this collection, but I also really love the accessories. So the bags had a beaded charm that they also then used as a necklace, which was a really great detail. And if you're interested in the behind the scenes of Fashion Week, I also really love the staging and presentation. So just before the show started, they took off a plastic film. I'll try and insert a clip here off of the floor so that there would be no marks of anybody who had stepped on it before, and the show would be perfectly staged. And then we have this Jeff Koons-like ball structure here in the middle, and the models walked around it, and visually it was just very pleasing. I'll see you in the next one.